City in a 78 Honda, Tom Peterson. In the 7 car, 78 Mazda from Harrisburg, Mark Peterson. And fast time of the night for the claimers from Eugene in a 70 Pinto, Wayne Tuttle. 4 cars for Jason Boykin in the Mazda grabs the lead over Tom Peterson in the Honda, Mark Peterson in the other Mazda, and Wayne Tuttle in the Pinto. Up front, it's Jason Boykin and Tom Peterson battling it out. Jason Boykin in the number 3 Mazda, Tom Peterson in the 449 Honda. Close. Jason Boykin continues to lead, and it's Mark Peterson, Tom Peterson, and Wayne Tuttle. All right, Jason Boykin, Mark Peterson now on the outside in the Mazda. It's a couple of Mazdas. White flag coming up. One more lap to go for Jason Boykin, Mark Peterson, and Wayne Tuttle in the Pinto. Tuttle dives to the inside. Peterson cuts him off. Peterson goes to the outside in the 7 car. Jason Boykin continues to hang on. It's Jason Boykin, Mark Peterson, and Wayne Tuttle. Tom Peterson has faded to 4th. Your leader is Jason Boykin. Mark Peterson on the inside there. Tied up, and Jason Boykin wins it. Woo! Oh, that was a close one. Way to go, Jason.
Chances are we're going to need to push for this car.
All right, here's our trophy 350 Chevy. It's owned by Linda and Dave Barnhart. And our trophy girl tonight, Lee, what's her name?
Cora Sales from Eugene.
Cora? Cora Sales is our trophy girl tonight. Give Jason a big round of applause. From Eugene, Earl Henderson. In the 41 car from Eugene, the 75 Camaro is John Westbrook. In the 55 car from Junction City, a 78 Firebird, Mike Zielinski. And fast time of the night in an 80 Buick Regal from Eugene, Steve Begley. Fast enough. All right, Earl Henderson, John Westbrook, 13 and 41, bringing them around. It's up to Westbrook to set the scene. We got a green flag. Here goes Westbrook. Here comes Begley. And then Earl Henderson and Mike Zielinski. John Westbrook has the lead. Steve Begley is in 2nd. Then Earl Henderson in 13, and Mike Zielinski in the 55 car. It's John Westbrook in 41, Steve Begley in 1. John Westbrook and Steve Begley, then side by side, Earl Henderson and Mike Zielinski. Steve Begley in the Buick, going a little high, doing a little dirt track and drops down, still can't get around John Westbrook. It's John Westbrook, Steve Begley, Mike Zielinski, and Earl Henderson.
Went too high.
Westbrook going a little high. Here comes Begley underneath. This is the final lap. John Westbrook and Steve Begley. Westbrook with the lead. Begley in 2nd place. Then Mike Zielinski in 55 is 3rd. And Earl Henderson brings up the rear. John Westbrook opening up a little bit of a lead on Begley coming out of the 4th turn. Begley spinning the tires. John Westbrook's going to win it. Steve Begley gets 2nd.
Hey, Mike. John Westbrook's had a bachelor party last night, which most of the people who attended are not in very good shape tonight.
Well, we'll mention this only once tonight because that's about all it deserves. John Westbrook had a bachelor party last night. First of all, it was amazing that John made it here. But what's even more amazing that anybody else that was at the party managed to make it here. And those who did probably think I'm talking way too loud. Did a good job. Trophy dash on the pole in the 02 car from Eugene, Steve Begley. In the 9 car from Springfield, the 1992 Pontiac Grand Prix, Randy McDougall. In the 88 car from Springfield, 89 Buick Regal, Butch Brown. And in the 55 car from Junction City, 1991 Chevy Lumina, Troy Likens, fast time of the night. Yeah. All right, Steve Begley, Randy McDougall, Butch Brown, Troy Likens, green flag. Randy McDougall grabs the lead. Here comes Troy Likens on the outside of Steve Begley. And then it's Begley in third and Butch Brown in fourth place. Randy McDougall in that brand new 92 Pontiac Grand Prix with the lead. Butch Brown trying to get underneath Steve Begley, almost lost it. It's Randy McDougall and Troy Likens. Nose to tail into the first turn. McDougall hangs on, picks up a little room. Troy Likens gooses it and gets a little sideways down the backstretch. It's Randy McDougall and Troy Likens. One more lap. Troy Likens and Randy McDougall. Randy McDougall holding him off. Meanwhile, Steve Begley's holding off Butch Brown. In the front, it's Randy McDougall. Troy Likens almost lost it. Randy McDougall is your winner. Troy Likens gets second. Third place goes to Steve Begley. Fourth place to Butch Brown. Once again, here's that 28 Model A wrecker. And there's Randy McDougall. Was nice drive, Randy. Looking good, guy. Association cars out of Roseburg. On the pole, this is the B Trophy Dash. On the pole in the 39 car, 1933 Plymouth Coupe is Roger Cox. In the 17 car out of Roseburg, a 1937 Ford Coupe is Brandon Thomas. In the 30 car out of Roseburg, a 31 Chevy 5-window coupe, Troy Gassner. And the fastest car in this field in the B Trophy Dash out of Roseburg, a 35 Plymouth, Skip Marks in the X3. Green flag, Roger Cox on the pole. Look at this. Here comes Brandon Thomas in the lead. Brandon Thomas in the 17 car, who's having trouble timing in, grabs the lead. He obviously got the trouble fixed. Brandon Thomas in 17 with the lead. 39 Roger Cox making a run at him. Troy Gassner in the 30 car in third place, and in fourth place is Skip Mark. It's Brandon Thomas with the lead. Brandon Thomas with the lead in the 17 car, that Ford Coupe, 37 Ford. Brandon Thomas with the lead in the 17 car, 37 Ford, powered by a 250 Chevy. Second place is Roger Cox, also powered by a 230 Chevy. That's a 33 Plymouth. And in third place is Troy Gassner in that Chevy 5-window coupe, powered by a Chevy. And the 35 Skip Mark is in fourth place. All four cars powered by Chevys. And it looks to me like Brandon Thomas is going to be your winner. Brandon Thomas wins it. Roger Cox gets second. Troy Gassner gets third. And Skip Mark is in fourth place. Next week, next Saturday night, remember the sprint cars will be in action. And here's Barnhart's lovely little 28 Model A Ford. Hey, Brandon, you got the engine working, huh? All right, give Brandon Thomas a big round of applause as he receives a trophy from our trophy girl, Cora Sales, tonight. All right, this is the A-Dash for the Old Timers Racing Association. On the pole, in the 80 car, a 1936 Ford 5-window coupe powered by a 230 Chevy, is Bill Talcott. In the 33 car, a 1929 Model A powered by a 250 Chevy 6 from Roseburg, Jim Minter. In the X7 car, a 1934 Chevy coupe powered by a 230 Chevy from Roseburg, Mike Batman. And in the 40 car, fast time of the evening for the OTRA from Roseburg, a 37 Dodge coupe powered by a 250 Chevy is Tim Smith. Starting line, Talcott on the inside. Here comes Tim Smith up on the outside in the black number 40. It's Jimmy Minter with the lead in the Model A, followed by Bill Talcott in the Ford Coupe 36. But now in the second place is Tim Smith in the car. And here comes Mike Batman. Batman dives to the inside of Tim Smith. Jim Minter still with the lead. Tim Smith barely in second place. Then Mike Batman. Here comes Smith making a bit on the outside of Jim Minter down the back. Tim Smith side by side. Tim Smith on the outside of the 40 car. Jim Minter on the inside of the 33 car out of the fourth turn. It's still Minter. Here comes Smith and Batman right behind him. Tim Smith grabs the lead going into the first turn. He gets inside. Mike Batman now tries on the outside, has to back out of it a little bit as Minter comes high. It's Tim Smith with the lead in the 40 car. Jim Minter hanging on to second. Mike Batman hits a little bit of dirt, is in third. And in fourth place is Bill Talcott. White flag for Jim Smith. Whoa, Jim Minter got it a little sideways, spun that rear tire, but he's okay. Mike Batman now trying on the inside of Jim Minter for second place. Your leader is Tim Smith coming through the fourth. It's going to be Tim Smith, and it's Jim Minter and Mike Batman. Batman on the inside, Minter on the outside, and Mike Batman gets second place. Tim Smith wins it. Mike Batman gets second. Jim Minter is third. Bill Talcott is fourth. And once again, a 1928 Model A. Bruce Nelson in the 9 car, Frankie Pitt in the 44 will bring him around, green flag, 6 laps. Look on the outside, here comes Jason Boykin in the Mazda. Frankie Pitt. It's Frankie Pitt, Jason Boykin, Mark Peterson, Wayne Tuttle. lead in the 44 car. Jason Boykin in the 3 car is in second place. We'll see if it's that way around. No, Jason Boykin grabs the lead. Frankie Pitt is second. Mark Peterson is third. Wayne Tuttle is fourth. Tom Peterson is in 5th place. Doug Otis is 6th. And in 7th place is Bruce Nelson. Jason Boykin in the 3 car. Frankie Pitt hanging on to second place in 44 Junior. Mark Peterson is third in the 7 car. 4th place is Wayne Tuttle in 67. Here comes Wayne Tuttle on the inside, grabbing second place. Mark Peterson right with him on the outside. Now Peterson grabs second. It's Jason Boykin in the lead. Mark Peterson in the trying to spin out. Shortcut. Wayne Tuttle grabs second. Peterson is in third. Frankie Pitts is fourth. Tom Peterson is in 5th place in the 449. Doug Otis is 6th in the 01 car, the Toyota.
He's doing a real good job, Dennis. Yeah, he's raced before, I know, about 5-6 years ago.
Jason Boykin is your leader. Wayne Tuttle is second. Mark Peterson. Frankie Pitts is fourth, but now he's being challenged on the outside by the Honda of Tom Peterson. Then Doug Otis and Bruce Nelson. Up front, it's Jason Boykin, Wayne Tuttle, and Mark Peterson. One more lap to go. Jason Boykin, Wayne Tuttle, and Mark Peterson. Here comes Wayne Tuttle up on the inside. Couldn't quite hold Mark Peterson's on the outside. Your leader is Jason Boykin. Here comes Mark Peterson up on the outside in the 7 car. Can he do it? Jason Boykin wins it. Mark Peterson in 7 gets second. Wayne Tuttle is third. Ron Dunsing in 31, Tim Conrad in 16, Earl Henderson in 13, John Westbrook, your Trophy Dash winner in 41, Mike Zielinski in 55, Steve Begley in 1. This is 6 laps for 7 cars. They're 3 deep going into the first turn. It's still Roger Walter and Ron Dunsing, then Tim Conrad, Earl Henderson, John Westbrook, Mike Zielinski, and Steve. Ron Dunsing grabs the lead in the Chevelle. Here comes Earl Henderson into second place. Steve Begley now is moving up. Down the backstretch, they're 3 deep coming out of the second turn. They're 2 deep and down the backstretch with Ron Dunsing and Earl Henderson. Earl Henderson now in the 13 car grabbing the lead. Here comes Steve Begley right behind him and Mike Zielinski right behind Begley. John Westbrook gets into the wall. Westbrook hits the wall hard. We got a yellow flag as John Westbrook hits the wall. Is in 4th. Tim Conrad is 5th in the 16 car, and in 6th place now is Earl Henderson. Green flag. Steve Begley is your leader. Mike Zielinski is second. Tim Conrad is third. Then it's Ron Dunsing, Roger Waller, and Earl Henderson. They knew he was going to run. Brewer, Steve Begley, Mike Zielinski, and Tim Conrad. Roger Walter, Earl Henderson, and Ron Dunsing. Mike Zielinski gets second place. Third place goes to Tim Conrad, fairway. And in fourth place is Roger Walter, followed by Earl Henderson in 13 and Ron Dunsing in 31. Greg Baumgartner grabs the lead. Here comes Lynn Shreve. Also Randy McDougall and Troy Likens moving up. It's Greg Baumgartner, Lynn Shreve. Danny Bell, Frank Brewer. Greg Baumgartner with the lead. Here comes Lynn Shreve on the outside of Baumgartner down the backstretch. Lynn Shreve. Here comes Troy Likens up on the outside of Randy McDougall. It's Lynn Shreve in first place. Troy Likens is in second. Greg Baumgartner, Randy McDougall, Danny Bell, Steve Begley, Frank Brewer, and Butch Brown. Your leader is Lynn Shreve. Right behind him. Your leader is Lynn Shreve in 83. Troy Likens is second at 55, then Randy McDougall. Lynn Shreve with the lead. Troy Likens is in second in 55. Randy McDougall is third in the 9 car. Fourth place is Greg Baumgartner in 87. Fifth place is Steve Begley in 0. Then Danny Bell, Frank Brewer, and Butch Brown. Frank Brewer trying everything he can think of to get around Danny Bell. Troy Likens. Shreve cuts him off. Now Frank Brewer finally dives inside. Troy Likens up on the outside of Lynn Shreve. One more lap to go. Lynn Shreve, Troy Likens, and Randy McDougall. It's Lynn Shreve and Troy Likens down the back chute. Here goes Troy Likens into the lead. Troy Likens grabs the lead going into the third turn. Your winner's going to be Troy Likens. Lynn Shreve gets second. Fourth place is Greg Baumgartner. Fifth place is Steve Begley. Sixth place goes to Frank Brewer. Seventh place, Skip Mark. 6 cars, 6 laps. First heat for OTRA. And 48 car, David Olson grabs the lead. David Olson with a big jump on the lead. David Olson in the 48 car with the lead. Second place is Dale Hahn in 87. Third place is Brandon is in fourth place. Skip Mark is fifth in the X3, and in sixth place right now is Tim Smith in the 40 car. Car, Brandon Thomas is second in 17. Roger Cox is third in 39. Skip Mark is moving up now in the X3 car, challenging the 39, and in the back it's the 30 making a move. And here comes Brandon Thomas on the outside, making a bit over David Olson. It's Brandon Thomas in 17. Now David Olson moves back into second. X3. Roger Cox is fourth in the 39 car. Coming out of the fourth turn, it's Brandon Thomas. Here comes Skip Mark. Now in second place in the X3 car. And Roger Cox is making a bid on the outside of David Olson to take over third. Fourth place belongs to Troy Gassner in the 30. And last place is David Olson. Brandon Thomas is your leader, but Skip Mark is right on his rear bumper, making a bid, trying to move up on the inside. It's Brandon Thomas. Skip Mark. Here comes Skip Mark on the inside. White flag, he got him. Thomas is second, but it looks like there's a possibility Roger Cox could pass him for second as they go through the turns. Roger Cox with the brakes on in the inside. Brandon Thomas slowing way down. Your winner is Skip Mark. Second place is going to be Brandon Thomas. Roger Cox gets second. Skip Mark wins it. Roger Cox is 38 car is Jason Cox. And Tim Smith in the 40 car, your Trophy Dash winner. Green flag. Bill Talcott grabs the lead over Bill Ray. Mike Batman's moved to second. Bill Talcott, now Mike Batman in X7 grabs the lead. Well, maybe not. Talcott's hanging right in there on the inside. Batman grabs the lead. Talcott's second. Tim Smith is in third. And Jason Cox, your leader is Mike Batman in X7, but here comes Tim Smith in the 40 car. It's Mike Batman, Tim Smith. Mike Batman and Tim Smith up front in X7 and 40. Third place is the 80 car. Bill Ray, and in fifth place is Jim Minter. In the Tijuana Taxi Hudson. Your leader is Mike Batman in the X7 car. Jim Minter on the outside of Bill Ray. Jimmy Minter getting a little sideways going into the first turn, corrected it, and he's still right about where he was on the outside of Bill Ray. Your leader is Mike Batman. One more lap to go for Mike. Tim Smith with a little bit of a bobble. All right, check. It's going to be Mike Batman in that 34 Chevy. Second place goes to Tim Smith. Third place. Whoa! Jim Minter loops it and backs over. Way to go, Jim! Where's Joanne? There she is, running her little legs off. Bringing them around, green flag, here we go, right off the bat, Frankie Pitt with the lead. Here comes Jason Boykin on the outside. Mark Peterson making a bid in there, Doug Otis in the middle of it. Down the backstretch is a battle between Frankie Pitt and Jason Boykin. Mark Peterson is in third place in the 7 car. Doug Otis is in the 01 car, is in 5th. 4th place is Wayne Tuttle in 6th. All right, Jason Boykin, Mark Peterson, Wayne Tuttle. 1, 2, 3. Here comes Ford running. Well, if he can keep it straight. Jason Boykin, Mark Peterson, and Wayne Tuttle. And then Doug Otis in the 01 car, followed by Frankie Pitt. Down the backstretch, it's Jason Boykin and Mark Peterson. Here comes Wayne Tuttle trying it on the outside. No, he wisely backed out of it a little bit. It's Mark Peterson with the lead. Jason Boykin is second. And Wayne Tuttle now on the inside of Jason Boykin in the pit-oh. Mark Peterson with the lead. Wayne Tuttle and Jason Boykin fighting for second. Doug Otis is in 4th. In the 01, Wayne Tuttle. We got a Pinto and a Mazda sandwich out there. We got a Mazda in the lead, a Mazda in 3rd, a Pinto in 2nd, a Ford Fairmont. Celica, and then in 7th place is a Honda. Your leader is Mark Peterson in the 7 car from Harrisburg. Bruce Nelson's got that Toyota running a little better. Second place is Wayne Tuttle in the Pinto. 3rd place is the 3 car, Jason Boykin in another Mazda. Then we got a battle between Doug Otis and the Ford. Here's your battle for first. How many laps down? Uh-oh, looks like Jason Boykin's got a problem. Mark Peterson continues to lead. Wayne Tuttle, 3rd place, is now Doug Otis in the 0. Hey, what happened to the Pinto? Oh, there he is. Mark Peterson has the lead. 2nd place is still Wayne Tuttle in 67. 3rd place is Doug Otis in the 01. 4th place is Bruce Nelson in the 9 car. 5th place is the 449 of Tom Peterson. And 6th. 10th lap, we're on the 10th lap, and it looks like the Toyota has pulled in with a flat tire. Down the backstretch, it's Mark Peterson and Wayne Tuttle. They're liable to lap the 3rd place car if they're not careful. This is your 3rd place car right there, 01. Tom Peterson pulls in with a flat tire. So that means the 444. Two laps to go for Mark Peterson and Wayne Tuttle. Everybody else is just praying they'll get done. All right, here comes the white flag for Mark Peterson in a 7 car. The 44 car is a lap down, so he's in 4th place. And the 01 car is your 3rd place car. Mark Peterson. 2nd place goes to Wayne Tuttle. Way to go, Mark! All right, give Mark Peterson big. All right, on the pole in the 31 car from Eugene, Ron Dunsing in the 6. 13 car from Eugene, Earl Henderson. In the 41 car from Eugene, John Westbrook got it repaired. In the 55 car from Junction City, Mike Zielinski. Springfield, Roger Walter. They look good coming out of the 4th turn. He'll give him a green flag. We're going racing. Tim Conrad jumps into the lead. Westbrook is making a move. Here comes. All right, it's Tim Conrad with the lead. Ron Dunsing is 2nd right now. Then we got Steve Begley and John Westbrook. John Westbrook, Steve Begley, Mike Zielinski, Ron Dunsing, Earl Henderson, and Roger Walter. And Dunsing's pulling his Chevy off and into the infield. It's Tim Conrad, John Westbrook, Steve Begley, and Mike Zielinski. Tim Conrad, John Westbrook, Steve Begley, and Mike. Those 4 cars are going to battle it out, you can believe it, for the victory tonight. Tim Conrad with the lead. John Westbrook, Steve Begley, and Mike. Ron Dunsing pulled his Chevelle into the infield with engine problems. It's still Tim Conrad, then Steve Begley moves into 2nd place over John Westbrook. Mike Zielinski is third, trying him on the outside, and then John. Steve Begley, Mike Zielinski, Tim Conrad, and John Westbrook, then Earl Henderson and Roger Walter. Second, Tim Conrad and John Westbrook. It's Steve Begley, Mike Zielinski, John Westbrook, and Tim Conrad. We're halfway through. All right, it's still Steve Begley, Mike Zielinski, John Westbrook, Tim Conrad, Earl Henderson, and Roger Walter in that order. Doesn't look like he's lengthening his lead, though. All right, coming up on slower traffic. Begley gets caught behind Roger Walter. Zielinski catches it. Five laps to go. Our leader is Steve Begley. Mike Zielinski is in second place. Third place is the 41 car. Begley is your leader in one. Zielinski is second in 55. Third place is John Westbrook. Fourth place is Tim Conrad. Fifth place is Earl Henderson. Will be out this time around. One more lap for Steve Begley, Mike Zielinski, and John Westbrook. verify the number.
Is that all?
In the 87 car from Eugene, Greg Baumgartner. In the 16 car from Eugene, Frank. In the 88 car from Springfield, Butch Brown. In the 9 car from Springfield, Randy McDougall. And in the 50 for the 02 car to get out.
Yes.
That'll be Steve Begley. And green flag, here we go for 25 laps. This is Frank Brewer. Whoa, Shreve gets high, look out. Whoa, everybody missed it. How about that? We'll have a complete restart. Where's the coffee at? Oh. Yeah. All right. Just like the last time, it's Greg Baumgartner with Lynn Shreve on the outside of him. Frank Brewer trying to make a move around Danny Bell. Randy McDougall right behind him into the third turn. It's Greg. Lynn Shreve with the lead. All right. Move to third. Then Randy McDougall, Troy Likens. Butch Brown and Steve Begley.
Yeah, please.
Frank Brewer, Randy McDougall, Greg Baumgartner, Troy Likens, Butch Brown, Danny Bell, and Steve Begley. Your leader is Lynn Shreve, followed by Frank Brewer. Butch Brown making a move to get around Greg Baumgartner. Has to back out of it a little bit as he came out too hot out. For catching the first two, and then Butch Brown is moving in on all of them. We're going to have a heck of a race as we get farther into it. Yeah, Shreve.
I got him in at 2030.
Troy Likens, Butch Brown. No problem with Shreve. That was a 2069. got a 5-car freight train. And Butch Brown. Then we got a battle back here with Greg Baumgartner, Danny Bell, and Steve Begley. Begley goes into the infield, and it's still spinning down there. We got a yellow flag. Okay, we'll watch him again. We got him on the clock the next. Sharon, we want to still keep Shreve. We want to still keep getting him. All you do is hit the red button when it crosses the start line and hit it the next time by. Front. Lynn Shreve is your leader. Stop it when he comes back around again. Lynn Shreve is your leader in the 83 car. Frank Brewer is in second place. Third place is what? 1994? What did he time in at? Lynn Shreve went too high in the third turn. Frank Brewer grabbed the lead. Here comes Troy Light. Yeah, reset it.
Which one is he?
16. One. Underneath Lynn Shreve. Seven, 17 down. Okay, well, we want to get him the next time we get a green flag. Troy Likens jumps into second place off the start. Troy Likens in the 55 car moved to the inside and jumped into second place. How much? Okay, get him. It's Frank Brewer, Lynn Shreve, Troy Likens, Randy McDougall. It's Frank Brewer, Troy Likens, Randy McDougall, Lynn Shreve, Butch Brown. Yeah, Yeah, go ahead. He's all right.
Okay.
Place, one more lap to go. It's 4 Lycans and Frankville. Oh, Lycans loses it. Frankville's got... Seventh. Woo-wee! Gordon. And... Give Frank Brewer a big round of applause. He deserves it. Great drive, Frank. Woo-wee! Could we turn the light on up here? I can't see my writing. Oh, that... Applause. It's a great group of guys. We really appreciate them coming up. They will be back in June. On the pole in the 87 car. Car from the Roseburg area, Roger Cox. In 17, Brandon Thomas. In 07 car from Roseburg, Bill Ray. In the 80 car, Bill Talcott. Last time of the night in the 40 car from Roseburg, Tim Smith. Okay, turn it out. Let's go race. Then Roger, 25 laps for this main event. Finish line. First, Dale Hahn. Fast cars, remember, starting up on the inside in the 39 car. And Brandon Thomas making a move in 17. The faster cars are still trapped at the back of the field. Brandon Thomas is third in the 17 car. Look at the 80 car making a move. Mike Chapman has moved into third. It's Bill Talcott in 80. Mike Chapman Batman in X7 is in third place. Still on the outside is Roger. It's Bill Talcott in the 80 car. Mike Batman in X3. Tim Smith in 40. And Roger Cox in 39. Mike Batman grabs the lead. Into second place. Tim Smith has moved into second. Bill Talcott is first. And Roger Cox in 39 and Brandon. Mike Batman with the lead in the X. We'll see what happens. Mike Batman leads in the X7. Tim Smith is second in 40. Good battle between Brandon Thomas. All right, we'll see what happens in traffic. Mike Batman and Tim Smith have caught slower traffic. Mike Batman gets through. Here comes Tim Smith. It's Batman and Smith. Got a yellow flag for the Tijuana taxi. He pulls it into. It's Mike Batman, Tim Smith, Bill Talcott, Roger Cox. leader. Here comes your leader, Mike Batman, in the X7. Second place is Tim Smith. And there goes your leaders. There's 30. Oh, Mike Batman slowed down. Tim Smith got underneath him. Whoa, look out, Tim Smith. And looks like Bill Talcott's going to get around an alien. Talcott in 80 is in second place. Third place is Tim Smith. Car, Bill Talcott coming right here. And in fifth place is the 30 car. White flag now for the winner of the Old Timers Racing Association main event.